Good day, good people. Today I'm coming in to apply this Nature Vital hair color. It's semi-permanent. I wanted something to lift my dark roots, and as you know, that's how I do it. I don't bleach it, but I just use this. I think is a little gentler. Well, anything that lifts my hair, and it's supposed to be blonde to get blonde hair. I bought it months and months ago, saw it on the shelf, came home, never looked at it, but I just had a look at it, and it talks about, first of all, it's one application. I'm so happy about that. It's already mixed, so I'm going to apply it just as is. Then it's semi-permanent, and it says that it contains active plant ingredients, sunflower, aloe vera, and wheat germ to protect your hair and leave your hair soft, moisturized, and shiny. Intensifies and brightens your natural hair tone, giving it intense color, highlights, and disguises gray. I didn't even know that. What else does this say? Does not lighten hair color. The color highlights wash out generally over 6 to 8 washes. Well, let me see what happens. And then it comes with just this, the instructions, and the gloves. So these are the instructions, nice and legible, and then the gloves are here, right? And I think that's about it. So I'm just going to apply it to my dark roots, and I have my hair in cornrows. I have already put some petroleum jelly, Vaseline around, Johnson's baby petroleum jelly, and then I'm going to apply it to my roots, and then I will come back after I have let it process. So I'm just, these gloves are mighty small. I'm sure other people with big hands will not be able to use them. So I'm just I usually start from the dark part of my hair, but just for you guys, I'm going to, and now you see I have gray hair, so we'll see what happens when I come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it a little. It has an applicator. It opens this way. I hope I don't, and then I'm just going to apply it to my roots. Okay, it's like a little gel, what is it, like a liquid. So let me just apply it, and this is how I'm going to apply it, and then when I come back I will show you what it looks like. Okay, or maybe I'll just do a bit here. Okay, I'm just applying it to the roots first to see how it lightens, and maybe a bit to my hair actually to lighten the red, and then see what happens. So I'm going to do the second one for you to see. I hope you can see. Oops. So you see my roots are basically black with some gray, not too much gray, and then I'm applying it. If I'd known it was a applicator bottle, I may have bought 2, but since I didn't know, I'm just going to leave it this way. So it's like a liquid, as you can see. As you can see, it's a liquid. Let me show you. Like I can't even tell you what it's like, you know. So what I'm going to do is come back after I've applied it and it is lifted, but you see how I've applied it. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I must say this has been the fastest and easiest application I've ever done because of its consistency. As I showed you earlier, it's not even it's like a liquid. If you can see this, let me see if you can see this. It's kind of like a liquid gel. You see, it's not runny, but it's like a gel. And I think the fact that I had my hair in cornrows, that application was so seamless. And so I've applied it. I usually do a first application, run my so I get the roots, run it through the hair, and then I'm going to add more. And I think I've only used maybe half, or a little less than a half, about this amount, and it's still there. I love it. Now is to see if now is to see the processing. I'm going to cover my hair with a what do you call it, like a cap, and see if the heat lifts the black and the gray and covers the gray. So I'll be back after processing it, and I'm not sure how long they said you process it for, but I am going to go by what my hair looks like. Let's see what it says. And they say comb through using a comb. Spread the product evenly throughout the hair from roots to tips, and massage in gently until it has been fully absorbed. Start with the part of your hair that has most grays, and then doesn't say how long. But I'll do it 30 minutes. Work it in for 30 minutes, or if there are lots of grays, for 45 minutes. If the hair has been dyed, leave the product to work for just 20 minutes. If your hair has recently been permed or straightened, only leave the product in for 15 minutes. Rinse hair with plenty of warm water until the water runs completely dry. Do not shampoo again. If there are any other color marks on your skin, these can be removed by rubbing gently with some shampoo or a piece of cotton. Okay, so I'll come back when I feel my hair has lifted. Okay guys, I don't think this thing does anything. Look, there's no visible change. If it has lifted at all, it's probably one level. So for me, it's a waste of my time and energy. You know, I don't see. Look at this, so dark. It did nothing. It just yellowed my grays. So my grays in the front look yellow, just yellow. I'm going to wash my hair out, and when I come back, we'll see. We'll see what... I'm going to wash it out with shampoo. It says don't. I'm washing it out with shampoo. I don't want this product in my hair at all. It's a waste of my time. Okay, good people, as you can see, wasn't worth my while. Did not do anything. Did not lighten. If it did, it's minuscule. It's not noticeable. I just think it even made grays look worse. And so the red flag for me was when it says semi-permanent. I don't understand how blonde is semi-permanent. How does that happen? Blonde is what is taking the color in your hair, the pigment out of your hair. It's not coloring your pigment. That's how I see it. So how does blonde, how is it a semi-permanent? How is it going to lift my hair if it's a semi-permanent? I guess there are others. Let me see. This is the next one I'm going to do, but it just says it's a lightener. Permanent, right? So this, color my grays, nonsense. I don't know what it did. The only thing about it is that the product itself, the texture, the fact that it's like a gel-like, makes like fluid, liquid. It's not even a liquid, it's like a gel, as I showed you. I don't know if there's any left in here, but the consistency is it's very good in terms of spreadability. It is enough to go through your hair, but it's really not enough to drench your hair in full coverage. You know, I combed it through, I massaged it in like they said. I think I went above maybe 40 minutes up to 45. It didn't do anything. I don't know what this is about. I really don't. I would love for anyone who has used it and the blonde and they got a good end result. This was a waste of time. Absolute waste of time, product, and everything. This is the first product I've come across that was a total fail. But for me, the consistency of the product, the fact that it's in one step, brilliant. But the actual results, there were no results. As far as I'm concerned, there was no results. Maybe it's for, it doesn't, usually they show you if your hair is dark, how light it will get. It doesn't show you anything. They just want you to buy the product and whether it becomes light or not, I don't know. Just not. 0 out of 20, 0 out of 100, 0 out of 5, 0 out of everything. Except for the fact that the application is one step, is already mixed, and that the consistency of the product adds for great spread, ease of application and spreadability. So 1, I'll give you a 1. So thanks for watching, and I will come back in a week with this. I'd have applied this one. Take care, good people.